I'm challenging each one of you, even on social media. And I'm going to say this real quick, and then I'm going to be finished. I preached a message, Sister D, you remember the other week, about Isaac. From Genesis, the 26th chapter. And the first verse says, there was a famine in the land. And because there was a famine in the land, now Isaac, he goes the same way his father did. He goes unto the Philistines and King Abimelech. The Bible says that he goes with them, and the Lord tells him, I want you to stay in this land. I'm going to bless you. And verse 12 of that chapter 26 says, then Isaac sowed in that land. And in the same year, he received an hundredfold, and the Lord blessed him. What are you saying? In the time of famine, in the time of trouble, in the time of crisis, Isaac sowed in the time of crisis. And in the same year, in other words, in the same season that he sowed, in the same time frame, maybe it wasn't spring, winter, fall, whatever, but in the same time frame, in the same slot that he sowed, connected to his sowing, he received an hundredfold. And the Bible says that he dug some wells, and they were striving with him when he was digging these wells. And he finally dug this last well, and the Bible said that they strove with him no more, and he called the name of that place Rehoboth, for he said, the Lord hath made room for us, and now we are fruitful in this land. I'm ministering and I'm prophesying to somebody who's even listening by way of Facebook. I'm telling you that if you sow into good ground in this time of pandemic and crisis, you're going to reap a hundredfold return because of your faithfulness in giving. I was preaching that week. I was preaching faithfulness in perilous times, and that's a series that I'm going to continue. I just kind of diverted away from it for our Easter Sunday, but faithfulness in perilous times. You have to remain faithful. There's somebody out there watching now by Facebook. You're watching now by social media. You're going to watch this later. I'm going to give you a chance and an opportunity to sow into the word that you've received today. The best way to start your day, the correct way to start your day. I'm going to give you an opportunity. Our Cash App is $MILAN NHT, Milan NHT, MILAN NHT. I wouldn't be a man of God if I don't challenge you to give. There's some of you who are on Facebook who are members of this church. You're giving faithfully. I thank you for it. The ones that are in this room right now, the members of this church, they're giving faithfully. I thank God for you. But there's somebody else who may not be a part of this ministry per se, but your membership on Facebook belongs to us. So I want you to be a blessing to the house of God. I want you to be a blessing to the work of the Lord. So what I'm telling you is you can give by Cash App, the $MILAN NHT, or you can also go to an app called Givelify, and you can give there as well. Be a blessing to the house of God. You sow, and I guarantee you that God is going to allow you to reap a harvest of blessings. The Bible says Isaac sowed in that land in the time of famine, and he received an hundredfold. That's the word that God has given me, and I wouldn't be a man of God or a prophet of God if I did not speak what God says. I want you all to be blessed. I want you all